Mages of Mystralia is a bit of a single-player dungeon crawler game where you play as a mage girl named Zia. On her way to go train with the mages so she can learn to control her gift, she finds a book of spells. And this book talks to you as you progress the game, giving you the backstory of items and locations as well as teach you spells. There are 12 different areas in this game that you'll travel to and from, doing fetch quests for mages as well as the inhabitants of the town you run into. This is very much a fetch questy game, but unfortunately the gameplay isn't as good as this game's beautiful art style. You have a wand, and you can find more wands hidden throughout the world, and you use these wands to take out enemies along your ultimate journey of stopping the eclipse. Enemies will drop these green orbs that act as currency for you to get hints on puzzles, buy items for quests, or do trials for prizes. There's a unique twist to spells though. You have a standard attack, you have a shield, you have fire, you have ice, and enemies have invulnerabilities to some, but you can actually craft your own spell. As you make your way through the game, you run into giant bosses and you complete environmental puzzles with your spells to unlock different behaviors, augments, and triggers for your spell. You can add an effect like movement to turn your fire spell into a ranged attack, for example. You can link spells together, change the directions, effects all stack, and you can craft multiple spells for different puzzles and situations that you can freely change with the quick select menu. All this is great, but the combat isn't fun or engaging enough to take advantage of this cool spell crafting mechanic. Combat feels sluggish, and enemies at times can feel spongy. They're a nuisance to deal with. The fun part of this game comes in solving the puzzles, and there are plenty here to solve, for more wands, effects, and orbs to upgrade your health or mana. Speaking of health, the game is very generous with saving progress. Dying will cause enemies to respawn, but the game never forces you to redo puzzles you've already completed, and save posts are perfectly spaced out. Unfortunately though, the game may have just got a little too carried away with its doors and solving puzzles for keys, as one door requiring 2 keys and me completing 2 puzzle trials for those keys broke this game for me after about 4.5 hours of playtime. There's a section deep in the story where you're in an area with tombs. There's one tomb you break and this activates an enemy for you to take out before you can progress. I beat this enemy, the door opened. It was a decently tough battle that took a lot of health out of me, and unluckily for me there was no health pickups around. There's also another opening to my right. I go to it. It's a puzzle. Cool. It seems like a simple enough puzzle. I can do this. It's a timing puzzle and I was out of time. One of my duplicate stones crumbled, I get hit with the beam and I die. I restart from the checkpoint, I run back to the area, and the door that was open at the end of the battle is closed again. There is no tomb anymore to reactivate the battle. I couldn't progress the game. How a failsafe for this when you know your puzzle on the side can do damage to the player was overlooked is beyond me. It's a case of padding out a game for longer playtime, biting the developers in the butt. Their door that needed 2 keys just because broke their game. I'm not too sad I have to walk away, as I wasn't having fun with this game anyway. It looks great, the door puzzles are fun, and the spell crafting is a cool mechanic, but the world, the combat, the story that accompanies these good parts is dull, slow, and boring. I give Mages of Mystralia a 4 out of 10.